This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is what I'm using as the overall energy. So Ace of Swords, let's see here. It is a card of victory, but it's victory after dealing with some challenges, some obstacles. Ace of Swords could also be clarity, truth, you know, things coming to light. You seeing something clearly, or you hearing something, some sort of truth coming out into the open, you speaking your truth, or very, very significant communication coming in here for you in the month of June. Also with that Ace of Swords, could be severing ties, could be making a cut, could even be signing something that is, you know, very, very significant here in June. Right at the center, I do have the Queen of Cups crossed by the Two of Cups. So you guys often, you know, I see it with the weeklies for you guys. You guys often pull this water sign energy. So, you know, I do feel like for some of you, this is your energy, especially if you're female. You could be, you know, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, rising sign, whatever it may be. You might have water in your chart. And then for other Virgos, there could be a water sign person who's significant here right at the start of the month. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because we have the Two of Cups here. So a relationship definitely could be significant here for you right at the start of the month. Now, with that Ace of Swords as the overall energy, some of you could be definitely telling someone how you feel. Someone could be telling you how they feel. You finding something out, you hearing something. Again, that clarity coming in or that truth coming out. And it's in regards to a relationship. Now, for those of you that it's not a romantic relationship, it definitely could be a family relationship. It could be a business relationship. With the Two of Cups, it's not always emotional. So it's just a relationship that is significant here right at the start of the month. Now, at your foundation, I have the Six of Wands, which you do have a couple of sixes here in this spread, so that's really good. So no matter what you've gone through previously, the energy definitely could be shifting for you. You know, you're feeling a lot lighter. Sixes are all about balance and harmony. Six of Rods here at your foundation. You could have, you know, been successful with something. This is also a card of victory. So you have, you know, a couple of cards of victory here in this spread, but this is feeling proud of yourself. This is feeling confident, feeling successful. Maybe some of you receiving some sort of praise or acknowledgement of some kind. Maybe feeling at the top of your game, but definitely was successful with something here previously. And then, you know, in the more recent past, very interesting, we do have the Four of Cups. So it's almost like you felt very proud of yourself or extremely confident, really, really good prior. And then maybe something in the more recent past, you might have, maybe something slowed down, or maybe you were offered something by someone and it wasn't exactly what you wanted, because the Four of Cups for me is you know, someone who's not happy with the status quo. They want something more, or something's being offered to them and it's not exactly what they wanted. Feeling emotionally bored or uninspired. So I think that some of you in the recent past, maybe you were offered something and it wasn't exactly what you wanted from this person. Maybe feeling a little lonesome if maybe you met someone previously, but then maybe it's taken some time to get to know them. or maybe you weren't able to spend time with them. This could be some lonesome energy here, or some of you maybe even could have been single for a while, and there definitely could be some Virgos that, you know, you were single and you're moving towards maybe getting into a relationship, or if a relationship has ended, it could have been because something was missing within that relationship. You weren't happy. Crowning you, I have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles definitely can represent you know, a financial opportunity that's coming in. So some of you might have a financial opportunity that's coming in, maybe even an opportunity to make a little extra money here in June. Can also represent news, communication coming in with that Ace of Swords. You know, maybe some of you are signing something, but there definitely could be, you know, a financial opportunity that's coming in. And I feel like it's a good one. It's a good one. Even if it seems small, you know, this is really good. So, you know, definitely for those of you that are being presented an offer, an opportunity of some kind, don't turn it down right away. Definitely think about it. Even if it was something that, you know, with this Four of Cups here previously, something that wasn't exactly what you wanted, I feel like this is still something good. And then coming up around the second week in the near future, I do have the Sun, which, I mean, the sun is the most positive energy that you can have, Virgo. So along with this Ace of Swords, definitely, you know, something could be coming out into the open. So for some of you, it's that clarity, it's those answers, it's that clarity coming in, things coming to light, things surfacing for some of you. For other Virgos, you know, this is you maybe just feeling like $1,000,000. Six of Wands, the Sun, you know, and the Ace of Swords, just feeling really good at this time. You might see an increase in energy. You know, this is happiness, this is content. For some of you, in the spotlight in some way. So maybe you have this financial opportunity that's coming in. It's work related for some of you, and you're going to be in the spotlight in some way. So really, really good. Like I mentioned, even if it seems small and it's not what you wanted, I would say go for it anyways, because it's going to bring in that abundance, that happiness, or it could put you in the spotlight in some way and lead to other things. So it's really, really good. And then in the position of your power, the Eight of Cups, which is you moving on, moving forward, can be leaving something or someone behind that emotionally is no longer serving you, or something that you've outgrown. But this is you very focused on the future, moving forward. And so again, for those of you that maybe something was missing in a relationship, you know, you could have met someone new, or you are going to meet someone new here in June. And this could be you, you know, honestly gearing up and preparing yourself on moving forward, focused on the future here at this time. And excited, you know, if that's the case, I don't see you down about it, that's for sure. I see you excited. This is, you know, this is an exciting time. For other Virgos, I think that you're moving towards great change, and you're moving towards great happiness. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is a 10, so a cycle completing. You know, I feel like some of you, that you're very focused on the future, very, very focused on like starting the next chapter here, moving forward, focused on change. And there's definitely some Virgos that you have some good luck coming in, some really positive energy that's coming in, this wheel turning in your favor. And so yeah, some of you are definitely moving towards this abundance, this happiness, this good luck. And if you were waiting on this wheel to turn, or waiting on it to turn a little bit quicker, you know, that could definitely is taking place here in June. And then in the hopes and fears, I have the Six of Swords, which, you know, really goes well with that Eight of Cups in the position of your power, which is you very focused on moving forward. Yeah, moving forward, moving on, moving towards peace of mind, moving away from challenges, difficulties. Yeah, and just focused on moving forward. Some of you maybe even physically traveling, moving on, moving towards new beginnings. And then energy that you're leaving the month of June with, going into July, we do have Temperance. Which, you know, with these sixes here, and now Temperance, I feel like, you know, you are going through this change. You do have, you know, these blessings that are coming in for you, Virgo, in June. And I feel like you're moving towards maybe feeling more balanced, feeling more stable here. There also could be some emotional healing that's taking place. Or if you did have, you know, some other, you know, medical issues going on with the sun in the near future, and now Temperance down the road, definitely could be healing. You could be overcoming something if you were dealing with like a medical issue. Yeah, so I mean, this is a really good spread. I'm definitely reading for a few different groups of Virgos. Those of you that it's a relationship matter. For other Virgos that it's definitely career related. And then a few of you that maybe you had some other things going on, and you are healing, and you're moving towards this peaceful energy and just feeling definitely more balanced and more stable. But yeah, I mean, I'm just seeing if there's anything I want to clarify, because you know, this is really nice. But we will take a look at this Four of Cups, which is in the recent past. It is behind you, but we will take a look at the Four of Cups for Virgo, clarifying the Four of Cups for Virgo. Looking at the Four of Cups for Virgo. All right, that's interesting. That wanted to come out. Virgo. Okay. So clarifying the Four of Cups, I have the Three of Swords and the Five of Rods. These cards jumped right out. They wanted to come out, so I find them very significant. And then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So Three of Swords and Five of Rods, with this combination, definitely experiencing some disappointment, you know. And what I'm really getting with this is, I think that some of you on the job front, you know, maybe you've been bored. Maybe you've been trying to move up within your career. You know, you've mastered your craft. You're very good at it. But some of you, I feel like, with the Four of Cups, you know, you want more. You're not happy. You know, you're ready to move on, ready to move forward. Maybe you have been trying to advance within your career, but there could have been a lot of competition around you. And just disappointment. I feel like this is disappointment. I feel like you've been trying to advance. There's a lot of people around you that maybe have been trying to advance as well. I feel like you've been working so hard. You've been working so hard, and you do have this luck. You have this good karma that's coming in for you. And so your hard work will pay off. If you've dealt with just challenging people, energy, situations, maybe you know, honestly have experienced some severe disappointment in the past, you know, you're overcoming all of that. You're overcoming all of that. And, you know, I really feel like this is on the job front. You know, you've been trying to advance or even land a new job because you're not happy with where you're at. But, you know, we know that you have, you know, some blessings coming in here. For those of you on the relationship front, you know, with the Four of Cups, not happy with the way something is. And so, again, a relationship could have ended. That's a possibility, making that cut. We see you with the Eight of Cups, maybe moving on, but moving towards healing. So if a relationship did end, it's for the better, you know, and I don't see you down about it. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I see you healing and moving forward and focused on the future and not dwelling on this. And then for those of you that it was like a three-party situation, I feel like there's, you know, that was difficult. It wasn't the easiest. You could be moving on. If you were a Virgo in like a three-party situation, you know, that whole thing could be dissolving, coming to an end in some way. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? Please show me. Virgo, additional guidance for Virgo for the month of June. Virgo. Virgo, what else does Virgo need to know? Alright, I actually pulled 2 cards, and then I'm also pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card, Virgo. But as always, if you're interested over on Vimeo, I do have the June 2018 Love Tarot Forecast posted over there. That is a reading that is focusing on love and relationship matters for you guys. Only love and relationship matters for the entire month of June, and that link is below. Alright, so what else does Virgo need to know for the month of June? Additional guidance for Virgo. Focusing on love life. Interesting. Okay, so the additional guidance cards that I have for you, Virgo, we actually have spiritual growth, and then we have dreams. Wow. So some of you are growing spiritually, becoming more aware, maybe even learning to, you know, trust yourself more, your instincts, your intuition, that spiritual guidance that you are receiving. With dreams, you know, some of you are going to be receiving a lot of messages here in June through your dreams. Lots of spiritual guidance coming in for you guys. So pay attention to your dreams. I know that's not always the easiest, but if you can write them down, that would be helpful for you. As soon as you get up in the morning, for you to kind of remember them later on, go back and read that. But pay attention to your dreams. Also, look for those signs, those synchronicities, Virgo, that you're making the right decision. Some of you are definitely growing spiritually, and you have a lot of spiritual guidance coming in for you guys in June. And then looking at love life, we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for those of you that have new love coming in, it is safe for you to love. Some of you could be moving towards maybe getting into a new relationship. You know, maybe you went through some stuff previously. Maybe you might have been single for a while, or maybe you just weren't happy in a relationship. So sometimes, you know, we're a little guarded, a little nervous. I think that this is good advice for you to just kind of roll with it, go with it, stay open, stay flexible. And for those of you that are already partnered, yeah, just be open. Be open here with your partner in June. And also, you know, do things that they enjoy. Do things that they enjoy, and maybe try to be a little bit more flexible in some way. That could be something that helps you guys. For those of you that are already married or in a relationship here in June, just try to be more flexible in the month of June, okay? Virgo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month.